It looks like
Yeah, I don't think she's very bothered by it. What we got over here?
Sounds like some chickens. So funny story. I was on the way home from Oklahoma, and my camera. I got a camera down here, and I've seen a bobcat, a coon, and deer on it so far. And I started picking up notifications, and it was Adrian and Ruby with a cage, and Adrian dropped a bunch of roosters out back here. She tried to give them away, and nobody wanted them, and she didn't want them in her hen house anymore. And I mean, they got everything they need down here. They got plenty to eat, plenty to drink. So we got roosters down here at the pond.
And plenty down here to eat them.
Yeah, but they probably roosting in Rocky Shoot
Oh my God. Let go.
She said, that's my stick. I found it fair and square.
Let go.
She don't mess around about her stick.
Mike called it too. He said, she finna fight you.
Let go.
Hey folks, we fixing a Nana side by side.
You and Nana are always into something.
I know.
So what's the project here today?
We're fixing a pole.
Why are you pulling up a fruit tree?
Because it has rootstock and it's no good in it.
Okay. And this ain't the first one I've ever had do this. The same spot too. So Nana's side by side has a winch on it, and
Just be careful.
yeah.
It's gonna go in a minute.
Oh Ruby,
Hey,
pay attention.
get in there with you.
Oh, y'all getting in?
Is that how you do it?
I don't
Pull
know.
it out and
Yeah,
You
you
reverse. And you just gas it.
just gas it. I would think you'd winch it. That ain't as fun.
Well, I'll try it.
Move, Ruby.
Okay.
Oh, hun.
Clothesline.
Yeah, you got it
Now
coming.
you reverse.
Now I can go up. We're gonna go up a little bit.
You good? You good? You don't need. Honey, move. What?
Reverse. Yep.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Got him. Got him.
Chain.
Never a dull moment.
I was expecting roots.
Yeah, it cut
Maybe
it.
I should have dug.
Nah,
Well.
it was just rotten.
Ready?
Stump pullers.
Nana.
Yeah, go.
Well, you know your winch works.
You gotta turn the ink.
All right, it is Tuesday, and I am taking over the camera for today and over YouTube for this entire day. I have a lot to talk to you guys about, so with that being said, let's get started with our day. Mike,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you doing?
Cleaning these QA1 ball joints.
Ah.
Weekly maintenance. You need to do it.
Weekly maintenance.
Weekly maintenance.
Would you say that that plays a part in winning on the weekends?
Absolutely. Which we don't win that much, but we do better when we do our maintenance.
Okay, okay.
For
So
sure.
you're saying you skip maintenance some weeks?
No, we just, you know.
You just joke. You just kid around.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, okay. Hey. Hey. Anybody else have teenagers that never want to talk to you? They just walk away when you ask them a question? Mm. Hey, buddy. So, come here. Come here.
Well, I mean, I knew it already.
Who's that?
That's the air compressor, air conditioner guy.
What's wrong with the air conditioner?
So, which I knew this, like I said, this isn't something that just happened, but we haven't had a need for it. One of my units had went out. It happened at Sabine, or maybe after that, a little bit after that. Anyways, the air conditioning unit, so I got the circuit board replaced in my generator. The air conditioning unit, the back unit went out, and when it went out, it was short circuiting, backfed into the generator and fried the new circuit board. Thankfully, the circuit board was under warranty, but that doesn't fix that I've got a bad air conditioner. But in the list of priorities, it's like, it's not summertime, where we're going's freezing cold, so like I can do this, later, and it's here. Summer's upon us. So he is here. He was making sure that that's exactly what it was, and that is what it was, and he cannot locate an air conditioning unit within a week.
Did he just
from
hit
now.
your truck?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Okay. All right. He in fact did back into
It's
your.
all right. It's just it's life. But so I've got to get a unit replaced. He can't locate a unit. I'm leaving out Thursday. Didn't plan on coming back home. I'm fixing to start, our tour, so to speak, and was just trying to get that replaced. But yeah, so somebody's gonna get, if anybody purchases that thing, is gonna get a fairly nice new unit. But yeah, it's just it's life.
It's me again. We're going back to check and see if they're working. Are you still working on ball joints?
These things are the most time consuming on this.
Are
racetrack.
they though? I mean, how many
They
hours have
are.
you been working on ball joints?
Hours. Too long. This is something very important.
What exactly did we do here? Show me.
Took
Show me
up-
what we did.
So you know,
Look at this paper towel diagram.
they usually look like that. So we take it all apart and clean it all, and then put fresh, brand new grease in it, and we put them back together.
And what's the purpose of the grease?
Just to keep them lubed up,
And so
But
what
it-
does the ball joint connect to?
Yeah, the spindle. The spindles and the uppers and the lowers.
Come on,
That's what
Mike.
holds the spindle on,
Okay.
and they allow it to
move.
move. Yeah.
Okay. So this diagram here
Yep.
is each ball joint separated so we don't mix up parts.
Because if you mix them up, it'll mess up your camber and your caster.
Nice. I like that. That sounded smart. Yeah. All right. And what are you doing?
Making this flat. Fit in the garbage.
What are we building?
A late model body. As you can see, I've gotten really far.
Well, looks better than it did when I came out here last night.
Yeah.
Do we have plans this weekend?
We do, but yeah, we do and we don't.
Where are we going?
I don't know yet.
Do I have options?
Not really, no.
I don't think he likes that I took over today.
No, I do. I'm glad that you're here. It's rare that you're out here. But I want to go practice. Well, I really don't care to practice, but I think we need to practice at Why Not Thursday, and then go race Paducah Friday, Highland Saturday, Quincy Sunday.
Okay.
But I don't
What is
know-
that
I don't have-
dependent on though? Like weather or something?
If this guy gets his car or not. Really.
Oh, we have a potential buyer over here?
Yeah, we do, but I think he just ghosted me. So
Oh no.
yeah. But either way, I'm fixing to attempt to have it completed before I leave. That way I don't
Have to mess
have
with
to
it.
see it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
But yeah.
Okay. We're here for a shop update. Hold on.
It's
What?
lunch break.
What are you doing?
Lunch break.
You're eating goldfish for lunch?
Yeah. So what happened? Chase went and got Chipotle, which is great. Greatly appreciated. Like that's, he always gets me lunch. And we sat here and we ordered them, like on the phone.
Yeah, on the app.
Can't mess it up. They messed my order up
What was wrong with it?
terribly. Had sour cream in it, I cannot stand sour cream. Had like corn in it. I could have got past the corn. These greens in it. The sour cream ruined it. So I went ahead and paid Chase what my thing cost, and I'm eating goldfish.
All right. Okay. Look at your dog.
Chase has been stressing me out.
Okay. All right. All right. We gotta find him. Hold on. What are you doing?
Fixing to go tap some holes.
And what?
Shifter linkages,
What's that?
alcohol.
Hey, move and show her the tent.
Alcohol. See it down there? We didn't see that. You and I both looked
Camera
at it.
didn't see it either.
Oh, we saw.
It had a little scratch, but y'all
Yeah, it
Neither
did.
one.
It was like right
It's
here.
right here. We bought. Look, we were all like, "Yeah, it's good, buddy."
hold your baby.
I'll get one of them like sucky things, and we'll.
Sure as I throw a fit over that, this sucker will get totaled out. The frame will be bent on it, so
It's
that's
fine.
nothing.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. It's just a
But
scratch.
yeah, this is, I don't know, like what they call that. What do they mix in it?
I call it
Bailey's
Bailey, that's alcohol, no.
Yeah, that's
creamer.
At this time.
Bailey's.
Bailey's. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
something like that. I don't. That.
It's spray tan.
Oh, is that for me?
And that's for a bucket.
My arm.
Like when you use a 5-gallon bucket cleaning something.
How was
Yeah.
your lunch?
Mine was good. Mikey paid me back for his because he didn't eat it.
Yeah, he just did an interview about that.
Look, Mikey, if it's not a chicken nugget or a plain turkey sandwich, he's not happy. So that doesn't surprise me. I could get him whatever, and he's gonna find something to complain about it with. So unless Mama Squirrel cooks it, then he gets it down with ease and loves it.
Alrighty, we just got back from getting chicken feed and came to the shop to, I thought they were loading up, but
What do we have
Thought
here?
we were loading up. What happens when you run the wall or get into the wall? Not even run the wall, when you accidentally kill the wall.
So was everything bent?
Nothing, surprisingly.
Mike and I had a very long tutorial about weekly maintenance earlier.
Right?
Do you think it's important?
Extremely.
Is that why you win races?
I think so. I don't think our setup is like we've got good equipment, but I don't think I think we out maintenance a lot of people. In my opinion.
So, let me think of the right way to ask this. When a car leaves the CHR shop, is everything straight on it?
You talking about one of mine or a customer car? Yeah.
One of you, both of them, Chase. Both of them.
All of them are straight, yeah.
Okay. So, they should perform the same way?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. You're not working with
I just feel like that's a trick question. Like, are you asking? I mean, yeah, that's what we're going for, is making sure that they perform the same week in and week out. Whether they're good or bad, they're the same.
Okay. I can't wait to film the conclusion to my day.
What is? What's
Yeah,
the point?
I'm
here?
trying to figure out what the.
What's the storyline here?
Yeah.
It's just
I just need to,
yeah.
beat on this and do everything else, and I'm trying to.
Be respectful.
Yeah.
I got you.
Mike, they're not working with me. Hey, Ruby.
Hey,
What
it's
you,
hot out there.
what you doing, Ruby?
Adding a portal till my other one gets better.
Okay.
Real quick. Hey,
Daddy bought you some stuff. What do you gotta say? Thank you. Thank you, Daddy. Thanks for buying me stuff since I didn't win the 1,000 race.
All right, so I know y'all don't come to this channel to listen to me. You come to listen to Travis and watch Chase. But I stayed home today because it's March and it's early race season, and we had one of those family powwows like we always do in March before we start racing for the whole season. And Chase had a rough day yesterday. And I'm not telling you guys this to have a pity party for Chase and everything, but at the same time, he is our son, and we're super, super proud of everything that he's accomplished in his short 21 years, but he is only 21 years old, and he has accomplished so, so much. And we are so proud of him, and we are so thankful for each of you that watch each and every one of these videos, and all of the sponsors who have come on board, you know, over the past 5 years of him doing this, and, you know, just supporting him, because if it wasn't for you guys, he couldn't do what he does. At the same time, that comes with a level of responsibility that I don't think any of us have a clue about. I know that I don't feel near the pressure that Chase does. You know, he made the comment to us yesterday that it's always a toss-up to choose where to race. You know, we live in the South, and dirt track racing is not huge down here like it is in the central part of the country. So Chase didn't grow up running with the people that you consider superstars. We local dirt track race down here. So when Chase chooses where we're racing for the weekend, yes, we look at weather, but at the same time, he would rather go and race in the middle of the country where the competition is so, so steep that he feels like makes him a better driver versus racing at home where he feels like he is expected to win. That anything less than a win is failure down here. And that level of pressure is a lot for a young man of his age, in my opinion. You may not think so. But once again, I just want to tell each and every one of you thank you. Thank you for supporting Chase Holland Racing. Thank you for supporting our family. Thank you for supporting our son's dreams. And we can't wait to see where 2025 takes him.
So what's going on?
Man.
Look like a little work's been happening in here.
Bare minimum. Just
Bare minimum.
So a lot of parts showed up today. And we are, I remember placing an order with QA1. You know, I emailed the guys and they ship parts out and whatnot. And I told them that I needed some rod ends. We've been on QA1 rod ends for over a year now. We've been running them for about a year and a half, but I've always ordered them from Performance Bodies for whatever reason. So while I was ordering ball joints, it hit me the other day, like, why won't I get QA1 rod ends from QA1 just direct? So I messaged them my order, you know, expecting to pay for it and whatnot, and then they sent us these. So huge thank you to QA1 for everything that they do for our team. And this is just another testament that they don't only specialize in ball joints, drive shafts, and other, you know, hot rod components. They have high-end rod ends that we stand behind. Like I said, I've been running these for over a year and a half now, and been very pleased with the performance of them. So we've got this is their 3/4 style Heim, and then we've got even their 1/2-inch Heim that we run on our upper control arm, and then this is just a left and a right 5/8 that we run on our 4-bar rods. So huge thank you to them. Again, if you need anything if you need anything suspension wise, check out QA1 before you order it anywhere else. You'll be impressed by the quality.
Right on.
And it's manufactured in the USA.
Yeah.
So that's another awesome thing about
Thank you.
QA1.
Another great sponsor, QA1.net. Check them out. We appreciate it. So what else is happening?
Man.
Look like you got a body coming together here.
Yep.
I think it was supposed to be white, but we used all the white on the
on the trailer remodel.
yeah, when we did the trailer, we used all the white metal that we had, so now it looks like they got black, flat black.
Yep. So it'll have a flat black everything. The nose, like the plastic part of the nose, will be white,
White,
with black,
black.
ground effects.
Yeah,
And
black fenders and everything.
black
I think that's
fenders,
gonna look
so-
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it will. It'll be sharp.
Yeah.
And if not, they can obviously wrap this
Yeah.
stuff, which
Yeah.
a lot of people do. We try to run stickers, but that doesn't happen.
Right.
But for a lot of people, they'll wrap that, so no big deal.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what we're working on there.
So, anyway, good deal.
So, and then this is just another thing. I order from Summit and Performance Bodies. I don't
Right.
want people to think that
Yeah.
Summit's just a gimmick. I order from both, but it just so happened that I was ordering this stuff. I know my way around the Performance Bodies website a lot easier, and we've been having a lot of trouble. It's not anybody's fault, like it's not Performance's fault, but I've had trouble with these seals coming apart, like the spring inside of them. We found that stuck to our bearing on the left rear, like just some weird stuff. So we just got a bunch of this
Yeah.
to make
Well,
sure that we
I'm
have
starting to realize why you was in panic mode yesterday. Apparently, you had a lot of orders,
a little bit
Out,
a little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
and then we ain't even began on tires. I see a lot of Hoosiers over there, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, this is, so what happened in Florida is we bought, I think, 30 or 40, and we were only able to use like 20 of them because the chalk marks on them will lie to you.
Okay.
So we had, let's say, I think it was 30, so we had 10 extra. So I went and bought 10 more to match those 10 that were oddball sizes. So we've got those sitting here, and we haven't ran any Hoosier
UMP
programs.
stuff. Yeah,
Except
we
for
could have used
Solana.
them. Yeah, we could have used them, but then again, we would have just burned them up.
Yeah.
So
So it was probably best that we didn't run
yeah,
it, but
yeah,
yeah, that's the latest around here.
sounds good. All right. Well, we'll check in later.
And I feel like, this isn't a promotional plug, but I don't want people to think that we're lying to them about Big Owl. They don't make any kind of off-road coolant right now.
Not yet. We're working
so
on
we
that.
run Maxima
Yeah.
stuff through all of this.
Yeah, so
this is coolant.
So we
not-
run Big Owl oil, but we're still on Maxima coolant. But Big Owl's working with another company, I think, and
they're fixing to have.
yeah, they're coming out with a full race line, power steering fluid, brake fluid, coolant. We're working hand in hand with them to come out with a whole product line to compete. So that's exciting.
Once they have that, we'll be on that. But
Right on.
like I said, I don't want y'all to think we're
Yeah,
shifting stuff around.
yeah, right on.
So-
Yep. All right. Well, that's that. Check y'all later. What's up? Body man. Body work. Looking good. It's getting there. Really close. I know you'll be glad to have this done because you've been putting it off for a couple minutes. But like I said, you're getting there. It is Thursday morning. Mike's out there on the pressure washer cleaning up the stacker, the toter in the trailer. And something was on my mind this morning that I don't think we went over, so I wanted to take a minute and explain something on this race car here. So this new car, when we were trying to figure out what color to put in here, the accent color, I guess you would call it on here, Chase and Mikey got together and wanted to do something for Kimber. And y'all know who Kimber is. Kimber Hill, Ted and Shannon's daughter, that's fighting the, I want to say it right, classic Hodgkin lymphoma is what she's been diagnosed with. Yesterday was her third dose of treatment, which is from what I understand, 2 rounds of treatment equals 1 treatment. So yesterday was her third time to get treatment. So that would be half of the second treatment, if I'm understanding that right. But the classic Hodgkin lymphoma support color is this violet. And we was like, man, that'd be awesome to do it in honor of Kimber. And Chase, I don't know if Chase and Mikey or Chase come up with her fight is our fight. Prayers for Kimber. the first couple rounds, each time her white blood cell counts went down. Of course they would, because they're giving her basically poison to fight off something. So this time yesterday, they were really down. They went on through with the treatment, and she's doing great. She's in great spirits from what I understand from Ted. But, you know, Ted, of course, being a parent, Shannon, they're worried sick about her, me as well. Praying, and I'm asking y'all to continue to pray for Kimber, for miracle healing, and just keep them in your thoughts and prayers, because they're going through a tough time, a scary time, should I say. And so the deal yesterday when I talked to Ted, Ted wants Kimber to basically isolate herself and lock down, and Kimber is not that person. She's a coach, she's a teacher, she's a social light. You know, she's a most outgoing person and easy to talk to, and she's just that person, and she don't want to slow down, and they're trying to hide her away until she gets through this, and she wants to just, you know, continue to live her life the way she always has, and you can't blame her for wanting to be, you know, that way. So I just wanted to explain that this car is definitely in honor of Kimber. Mikey put some ribbons like camouflage into here. Of course, we got the accent color. We got the big ribbon there, and the accents on everything. That's the violet color to support Kimber. So I just wanted to take a minute and explain that, because I don't think we went into detail. We mentioned it, but I don't think we went into detail on that. So there's that. So moving right along, speaking of a fight, you fighting with this nose, huh?
Yeah.
It ain't that bad, buddy. It looks good. And the car looks good. If you read this post, it said it would have a white body. Like I said the other day, we ended up using all our white sheet metal on the loft in the trailer. So he came back and he had enough black to get going, and went and bought the rest of the black to finish it up. And that's where we at on this thing. But it's moving on. We do have someone interested. We actually got a couple people interested in it. So hopefully getting it back together and them seeing it race ready minus a seat will encourage somebody to get serious about it. And we would like to roll it on out ourselves. So that's that on that thing. Still not real sure what the weekend looks like. I think he's decided to hang local due to weather. In one area he was planning on going, and in the other area just basically it's the expense of going, you know. So not trying to bellyache, not trying to whine, but we did a big money weekend last weekend, and we need to just kind of, if we do anything, we need to hang close to the house and try not to spend money. That's the goal. So that's what it's looking like this weekend. If anything, it's going to be close to the house.
That's right.
Yep. So that's the latest. By Sunday, it may be Monday, because we're having a little get together over here for our employees to celebrate making it through another prom season at the store. We're having a little crawfish bowl over here for our employees Sunday. So that's another reason that we don't want to go out of town, because I need to be here on behalf of our business and our employees and helping Adrian and all that stuff. So it's always something, and you got to get your priorities right. And this weekend, it just makes more sense to hang close to the house. So that is that. And by Sunday evening, maybe Monday at the latest, we'll have video up and you'll know where we went, because it'll be on there. But that's it for this one. Later. So one of the most important, most often asked questions right now, you know what it is?
Where's Rock?
Where is Rock? Rock come to visit yesterday. I had just left. I tried to beat him. I tried to leave and come back before he got here, but I missed. He got here 15 minutes after I left, so I missed him. Chase had to go pick up sheet metal that he had done told somebody he'd be there at a certain time, and he had to go, so he missed Rock. But Mike was here. Rocky had knee surgery last Friday. That's why he wasn't with us up in Oklahoma. So he had knee surgery on his meniscus, I think is what they call it.
Yeah, I don't
Meniscus.
remember what it was.
It's something he explained. You go in through the side and do something. It's not like my dad had knee surgeries too, and I remember Gary Gross had knee surgeries. It was different than that. It's not quite as much, I don't think, of a surgery, but still in all, it was a surgery where they went in and did some repairs and they found some damage and they fixed him up, but he's on doctor's orders to take it easy. He's hoping that today he'll get his driving abilities back. He's hoping the doctor releases him and tells him he can drive, and then next step is getting full blown walking on that thing again. And from what I understand, he's on crutches or whatnot to get around. I didn't see him yesterday, but he is getting around, but he's not putting full weight on and all that stuff right now. So that's where Rock's been. Rock is not going to be with us every single race. I'm not going to be with him every single race. That's just something that's it is what it is. We're slowing down. I got stuff I got to do. Rocky's got a lot going on in his life right now, and we can't be gone for weeks and weeks out on the road. That's why Chase and Mikey's going to head up towards Illinois and stay up there, because they have no reason to come back and forth, because we're not needing a ride home or whatever. So Rocky will come up with me sometimes when I go up, and other times he just won't be with us, and there'll be times that I won't be up there. So that's just what it is. That's the way the season's going to be. That's what it's going to look like all year, and that's the latest I got on that.
Yeah. But
Yep.
y'all be with me next week when we go out on the road. Right?
Where you going? Your
What?
mom claims we are, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know where.
All I know, you sent me a thing, and I don't know if this is next week or some other time. You sent me Mississippi Thunder, and I looked at it, and I'm thinking, man, I'm not driving 18 hours to go up to that race. If you go to that race,
Yeah, we're not going.
those days of running way out like that and coming right back home, y'all, I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted. I'm wore out. I'm burnt out. Whatever you want to call it. I just don't. Oklahoma killed me. I don't want no part of it. And I'm not losing interest in it. I love it. I hope they do well. I'm a supporter. I'm still a big part of everything. Anytime they're out on the road, my phone's on. I talk to them a bunch, and we work together just like we do if I was at the track, except I'm not there. So honestly, it don't really bother me doing it that way. Adrian thought I was going to have a meltdown not being there, but I proved her wrong, because it just don't bother me. I get to see what I need to see. I get to talk to him just like if I was there, except I miss all the driving and everything. And I think it'd be different if Adrian was with me and Ruby and Avery and we were all together. But when they're at home and I'm driving, it don't make sense, and I'm not going to do it. So that's that. Hey, what you doing with this nose right here? Is that ours to put up in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't know if it was for sale. I was going to drop it out there for you, but I don't want to sell it, because I think it's like, that's pretty cool piece. That's from Alltech. That was the wrap that matched the dome wrap. So, yeah, pretty cool. This come off the late model. This was the nose for the late model. So, not for sale. False alarm, y'all. Let's go see what Mike's doing. Oh, this here, you're probably wondering, maybe not, starter for the little four-wheeler. We didn't show it, but we spent a lot of time working on this thing all weekend. The starter has gone out on it, so we had to pull rope it, and it is not easy to pull rope. Sometimes, whoop, fires right up. 10 times later, it'll jerk your shoulder out of socket, so you never know what you're going to get with that thing. But we got it done. So Mike's out here just getting it. He's going to wash this thing, I'm assuming, and he's got this Peterbilt looking like new money out here.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Doing it to it, son. Yeah. Got some good supervision right here. If he misses a spot, the man's on it. I think he's going to tell him right now he missed a spot. But yeah, that's that. And like I said, we'll be in touch. Either Sunday evening or Monday evening, we'll have a video up. So hopefully Sunday evening. If not, I'll get it to you by Monday, and that'll be that. All right, later.